Good morning. Colin and I drove over to a piece of property that we got invited out to do a little predator hunting. Left my house at just after 2 o'clock this morning, picked up Colin in Ellensburg, and then continued on out to this guy's property, met him at his house this morning, kind of got a rundown of the property and lay of the land, and he's got a cattle farm here and stuff, and they're getting ready to calve here in the next few months, so he's hoping to have this coyote population thinned down a little bit, and he's just too busy himself to get out there and really put a hurting on them. So we're gonna give it a go today and just kind of get a lay of the land and see how it goes. Do a bunch of stands and just try a bunch of different spots and see if we can't call in some coyotes and get some shots out and take care of some dogs for them. Hopefully this all works out. We'll be coming back over here, a handful of times and just kind of make this little spot that we can come out and do some predator hunting. So we're gonna head up here, get onto this ridge and do the first setup, see what happens. There's like 4 or 5 deer right out here. There's another bed of deer up above us. And then some coyotes just started yipping and making all kinds of noises right over here. So we're gonna set up and get the call out and see if we can't get one to show up. I mean, that's a super promising to get right up here, and first thing they're yipping right, probably just a few hundred yards away. So we're gonna try and get set up real quick and get the call running, and maybe we'll get lucky and get something at the first stand. Ended up getting a shot at one, and I think I gave it a haircut. It turned to walk away, like right as I shot. And if it would have been broadside, I would have smacked it. It turned and just slid right down its side. We've had coyotes all around us, so we're gonna head up and over this hill and try again. Drilled them. All right, well, just shot the first coyote of the day. It's just after noon. We set up on this like rocky outcropping, so we had seen a coyote go off this direction through the sage. Set the decoy and the call right behind us, and we're both facing kind of like this, watching everything out here. So I had the all-in on the Vortex Razor mini spotter set up facing this way, and Colin, just out of his peripherals, saw back behind me to my left a coyote came up, and he's like, behind you to your left, and he ranged it. It was only 91 yards. Thing snuck right up, was distracted by the decoy, and was just barking and yipping at the decoy and at the call. It was a pup distress call that got him all worked up, and I just kind of like crocodile rolled over, got the gun on him, shot him right in the chest as he sat there barking at the decoy. Gonna walk over there and get my coyote. At least we got one down for the day, and still got 5 hours of daylight left, so A lot of coyotes in this area. We're just gonna keep after it.
Heck yeah.
Gorgeous. Gonna wrap up this stand. Gonna take this coyote home with me and skin it out and do a soft tan. I've wanted a coyote pelt for quite a while now, so pretty excited to do that. She's just really pretty and didn't do too much damage to her, so I'm gonna take it home and skin it out, get it tanned. My first daylight dog, so excited about that. And she's gonna get a nice little ride out in the XO K4. So wonder how many people have used their K4 to pack out a coyote. Alright, well, we just got to where we're gonna make our final stand for the day. Got about 45 minutes or so of daylight left. We set up this morning about 400 yards to my right. So this evening we're gonna set up and watch this. We saw some coyotes over here and heard some over here. They just never committed. So we came back into here, slipped in. I'm gonna get out and set up the call and the decoy. We got about, like I said, about 45 minutes of daylight. This will be the last stand right here, so fingers crossed we can get another coyote or two.